You said you don't want to make an assessment either way. Like, how long will it take you? Or when will you be able to make an assessment on this operation in Northern Gaza? It's been going on for about 3 weeks now. There's reports of 100,000 civilians marooned in in a few small areas. Supplies unable to get in. I'm not sure if they can get out, but a lot of people probably don't want to leave their homes because they're worried about not being able to go back in. So, what do you need to see to be able to say one way or the other whether the U.S. supports the conduct of this operation?
No, well, I will tell you quite clearly, right now what we're seeing is humanitarian assistance not getting in to the people in Jabalia who need it, and we don't accept that. Right. So if you ask about what we see on the ground, that's one of our assessments, is that the food and water and medicine that needs to get people in Jabalia, they aren't getting it right now, and we want to see that change.
Right, and that means, based on what's in the letter, one of the key points of the letter from a few weeks ago is to end the isolation of Northern Gaza, right? So what you seem to be saying right now is, as of now, which is, we're a couple of weeks into a 30-day deadline, Israel is not meeting the U.S. conditions that were set out in that letter.
So without getting into any one of the conditions, obviously at this point they're not meeting all of the conditions of the letter. We made clear there were some things that needed change immediately, other things that would take more time. They have not fully implemented all of the changes that we called for in that letter, and we're going to wait until before we offer a final assessment, we're going to wait till the expiration of the 30 days. It's obviously fair to do that, but we want to see them continue to make changes along the way.
And I know you've been asked this before, but so if it does turn out that they haven't met these conditions, which it's not just this kind of passive element of there being bureaucratic hurdles, aid not getting in. This is an active operation that's taking place that's causing the conditions that you're talking about. What is the leverage here? What is the threat?
So the letter mentioned that there are various U.S. laws and policies that are implicated by a failure to allow humanitarian assistance to get people who need it, and I think I'll leave it at that. Yeah, go ahead.